Well,
Father,
again?
well, you see, it's like this.
Like this one.
It's not that easy to explain, Father.
If it isn't, then come back when I'm through with the paper.
Better now, Father. It's about money.
What money?
Well,
You see, I'm busy.
I need money.
Need money? Aren't you working already?
80 pesos, Father.
80 pesos? You are earning as much as your father.
I want my old allowance.
Diablos, you want your old allowance? You were working and earning 80 pesos? You don't even pay me a single centavo for boarding and lodging in my house. Now you're asking for your old allowance?
I have so many expenses, Father.
How much do you got in your bank?
How can I save anything?
So you've got nothing? What kind of gifts do you give to your girlfriend? Flowers? 6 or 7 peso flowers. Que hombre este. When I was making love to your mother, I was only giving her money or balut.
Yes! I remember quite well. If you only knew what my mother used to say as she used to give me money and balot. Kakulipot naman, she'd say.
Pero Petra, this son of ours is earning 80 pesos and he doesn't give us a centavo for the house expenses. And on the top of that, he's asking for his old allowance. Where in the world is in such a thing?
You're not going to get any centavo from us.
I
want! Francisco!
Huh?
I'm calling the servant.
Remote test with that servant having the same name as the owner of the house.
I'm going to kick him out soon. He broke your plate again.
Again?
Did you make the sign I told you?
The one you told me to make?
Of course!
The one you told me to make wanted, a muchacho.
Yes, Don Francisco.
Huh?
I'm talking to the servant.
No, senora.
No what?
I didn't make it yet.
And why not?
I forgot how it would be worded. I suddenly remember now.
He's stupid! Hala! Go out! Make it immediately!
Where's Nena?
Asleep in my room.
But this time, it's 11 o'clock.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
She heard the mass.
I suppose she did it at 4.
And so Nena went to the party last night without chaperone.
It was the first time.
I hope nothing happened.
What could have happened? We discussed this already yesterday.
Yes, but imagine a Filipino girl going to a party without a chaperone.
After all, she didn't went out with Fred alone. She went with her friends, Lolita and Lording.
Yes, those two girls, since they arrived from abroad, they've been trying to teach our daughter all the wrong things they've learned from those places.
Wrong things? Ay, you exaggerate, Francisco. Fox, are you through with that?
I finished it last night, senora.
Last night?
Opo, senora. But I forgot where I placed it.
Que stupido tao ko. Let me see it. Wanted a muchacho. Okay, alright. Hang up in the window. I said outside, not inside.
Ay, Francisco, you had to be my namesake.
As I was saying, Francisco.
Were you talking to me? Or to the servant?
Francisco! We're still there. Go back to the kitchen.
You were saying better.
As I was saying, I think you're being unfair with Nena. After all, she's grown up.
Petra, my dear, virtue is ageless.
I know that, Francisco. But chaperoning is rather old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned, maybe in some other civilized countries.
But isn't Philippines civilized?
In many ways, yes, but in other ways, it's uncivilized.
Ay, Francisco, if Southern Nina Balagtas or Great Patriot should hear you now.
you get that idea that Balagtas' first name was Saturnino? You mean Francisco?
Saturnino, Francisco. Both ends with O.
Yes, that's why when you call out my name, Francisco, the muchacho rushes in.
Anyhow, our women could take good care of themselves.
Are you sure?
Yes, especially if they receive an education. For instance, our Nena is in her senior year in the University of Santo Tomas. She's even taking a course of home economics.
I hope that immunes her from any moral faults.
Moral faults, Francisco? Hey, sagrado naman to. No, what I mean is that Nena is better educated and more enlightened to take good care of herself.
This Petra naman, you don't see the point. Education, even a university education, with all the letters in the alphabet after the graduating, can be considered a moral education. Training the mind is not training the heart.
But if the mind is trained, why the heart shall be ruled by the mind?
No, Petra. If a person is intellectual, it doesn't ipso facto make him moral.
Ipso facto. That's very deep for me naman, Francisco.
Very deep. Our daughter will be in the deep water if you don't watch out.
Ay! You're so apprehensive, Francisco!
What do you want?
What do I want? Haven't you got any manners?
I said, whom do you want to see?
Why don't you speak more clearly?
What shall I tell the owner of the house?
Who's the owner of this house?
The senora, of course.
Why? Is she a widow?
Not yet.
Tell the senora I want to see her.
Which senora?
How many senoras do you have in this house?
There's Senora Petra and Senorita Nena.
Gago! Call Senora Petra then.
Opo, come here. Sit down. Here are some cigars.
Thank you.
Yes?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Won't you sit down?
I saw that sign in the window.
Yes?
It says, wanted a muchacho.
Why, yes. Are you by any chance a detective?
You're flattering me, senora.
Do you mind if I ask what can I do for you?
I'm applying.
Applying for what?
I'm applying for this job.
What job?
That.
What can you do?
I could watch the house when you're out. I could also accompany your children when you have any.
Okay, what else?
I could do more things. I could even sing.
Oh, never mind of your social accomplishments. Oh, what's your name?
I was baptized as Marcelino, but my mother used to call me Pablo because I remind her of her brother who spent 2 years in jail. But my intimate friends call me Paul.
I'll pay you 20 pesos, including your board and lodging.
I accept the job.
Good. You can start by washing the dishes. Where's Doña Petra?
She's eating.
Call the senora and mind your own business. Che! So it's you! You working here. How much are you earning?
Why?
After treating you so well at home as a muchacho, now you come here without even leaving me a farewell note. Che!
I'm not a muchacho. I am a mayordomo.
Mayordomo, mayordomo! Che! You may go, Paul. Paul? Good evening.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, you and Petra. Won't you sit down? I'd rather remain standing. Check.
This is your son, Fred? I imagine.
Don't imagine. He's my son. Ah, so he's your son. Suppose he is. What's that to you?
I was just thinking, he doesn't look like you.
Certainly not. He's the spitting image of my first husband. Do sit down. Are you insulting me by implying I've got no chairs at home?
What can we do for you?
Ask him. What What is it, Fred?
Ask her.
Speak up, my son.
Your son. Your son, eh? So you and your daughter Nena have designs on my son. Well, you can't hook him. What are you talking about?
Call Nena. Nena! Robertine, call Nena. If you don't mind, I will sit down.
I will sit down till I am tired.
Nena, this lady wants to talk to you.
Tell her.
Tell her what?
What is all the mystery about? My son and your
They
daughter.
went to the party last night, didn't they?
Of course they went to the party last night. But how did they go?
Your son has a car, right? Maybe he went in his car.
Yes, my son has a car and it's all paid for. But that is not my point.
So what's the point then?
That's what I came to find. Nana, what happened? Happened? Yes, last night. What happened? I'm asking you. What happened, Nana? Why, nothing, Mother. Nothing? Nothing, Mother. Nothing? Check! A girl goes to a party at Chaperon and nothing happens. What really happened, Nana? Nothing happened and you know it. Check! How dare you shout at me?
Don't talk to my mother like that.
Bobo! Saan ka no? Standing there like statue?
Statue? What statue?
Statue of a dumbbell! Dumbbell!
Tonda! Hey you! Don't start calling my sister names. She started it.
Your son took my daughter out to the party last night. Why do you allow your daughter to go out alone?
Nena insisted there was nothing wrong. But my intuition told me it might be wrong.
Shut up, Fred!
Why, Mama?
Why do you allow your daughter to go out alone with my respectable son? What's respectable about him? People saw them come and go. A chaperone. Yes, a chaperone. Imagine a girl going to a party alone.
She was with your son, wasn't she?
Yes, unfortunately.
Then if my daughter was with your son, what danger was there?
People are talking about last night. But what really happened? What happened, Frankie?
Nothing, Mama.
Try to think. Something might have happened.
Nothing. Nothing.
Don't think. You saw my first husband? Why did you tell me when nothing happened?
I wanted that this morning, but you gave me no chance.
Well, it isn't about what happened. It's about what might have happened.
You mean to tell me you came here to raise all those rampant when nothing, absolutely nothing happened?
Well, I won't be so sure about absolutely nothing. Besides, I have to be very careful. Yes, very careful about my beloved son's upbringing.
Your son is very stupid.
What?
My son? Stupid? Definitely.
Stupid as you are.
As me? Positively.
It's your fault, Nana.
What do you mean my fault, Dumbbell?
I slap you in your face if I weren't a gentleman.
I'll slap you even if mother says I'm no gentleman at times.
Don't you dare touch my son! Check! You can have a human jellyfish coming here to say what might have happened. You should advise your daughter to stop going to party and chaperone.
Mind your own business and tell your son to stop looking dumb.
Check! I've never seen such people. Check!
Get out here or I call the police.
The police, Mama. The police.
We're going. Check! Paul!
Petra, who's Paul?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Paul, kindly escort these people to the door.
Roughly, Paul, roughly.
Canalla! I suppose you entice my muchacho to come here.
I am not a muchacho. I am a mayordomo. Furthermore, Doña Petra gives me 20 pesos a month while you only gives me 3 pesos a month.
20 a month? Huh? Where do they get that much? Doña Dolores de Cabeza. 20 a month? Check! 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 Imagine the insolence! Check!
That's what Nena got for going out on Chaperon. I was already telling you, Petra.
How could I know that Dolores would make such awful fuss?
You want me to break Fred's neck?
You should have done that when he was here.
Che! Cut.
Don't cry, Nena. It's over.
Making all that fuss for nothing? The truth is that Fred and I quarreled last night and I left him.
Left him? Where did you go?
I came home with Birdie and Rita. Fred's mother had been trying to interest me in her son.
Ay, Iha Mia. Go on in now and let this be a lesson to you.
I will.
Check!
Finish eating, Robertine.
Incidentally, Robertine, I hope nothing happened to you last night.
Last night?
Yeah, you went out with Leah, didn't you?
Yes, but nothing happened. I think.
You think?
I escorted them out already, Senora.
Good.
What do I do now?
You may now wash the dishes.
Huh?
Hoy, you! Where'd you get that cigar?
Why? Somebody gave this to me.
Who?
Francis, Senor.
Oh, so the mayordomo smoked owner's cigar, and the owner kicked the mayordomo out.
Oh, you're good!
Oi, Francis! Come back!
Am I still the muchacho here, senora?
Yes, I suppose we'll bear you for a while.
I won't have to put the sign anymore. Wanted, a muchacho.
No, make another, and put, wanted, a chaperon.
What the chaperon?
Yes, for our daughter, Nena.
Kevis Genza! I, her mother, will chaperone Nena. Robertine! Robertine!
Mother,
Isn't
yes.
that your girlfriend, Leah?
Yes? Why?
And what's wrong with her?
That's her father.
Oh, what's he carrying?
He's carrying a gun. Sending him out.
Ay, Petra, we need to chaperon. Check.
Your son, babe. So your daughter and you, ulit. Oh, shit. You should advise your daughter to stop going to a party alone and chaperone. Chaperone. And chaperone.
Mike, layo mo. Paul Rapley.
Canada!
Yes,
You
Ma'am Francis.
must have that.
Ano ba? Sabi ko yun.
I'm sorry. Ay, Petra, we need another chaperon.
Lang muna. Hanggang anong ano? Hanggang saan yung line nyo? Yan, isama mo yan.
Ay, may cut nga pala yan kasi papalipat pa po. Please!
Who's Francis?
The servant. I'm giving Francis.
Francisco!
Ha?
I'm calling the servant.
Shit. Ay, demonsters pala yun.